If you dream of a house surrounded by greens and gardens in the midst of the city, you might want to find out what Windows on the Park by Selangor Dredging Berhad has to offer.
Hi, thanks for staying with us. You are still watching in Realty with me, Nawati Adnan. I am at the window on the park over in Cheras. And with me today is Mr. Yeoh Guan. He is the Communications and Corporate Affairs Manager of Selangor Dredging Berhad. Thank you so much, Guan, for making the time with us.
Thank you for having me, Lena.
Okay, I am in love with this development.
It's great.
Okay, so let us start with how SDB conceptualized the brilliant ideas of coming up with windows on the park.
Okay, when we decided to have this project here, of course we are lucky enough to have this huge piece of land. Okay, so the first thing that we realized about apartment living in Malaysia is that people do not have a lot of space to run around.
Exactly.
And a lot of places the parks or open area is like more of an afterthought, you know, like they build the apartments first, and where there's space left, then they build a park there. So what we wanted to do is to make sure that the park becomes a priority. So of the 8.9 acres of land, we actually dedicated about 4.2 acres, more than 40% of the land, just for parks. And to make sure that the parks is actually fully matured when the apartments are ready, we're actually building the park first. We make sure the trees are matured when the apartments are ready. As part of the concept as well, actually, we're going to have several layers of vegetation. From the very tall trees, you know, the canopy, and then the shorter ones, and then of course the shrubs as well, and the grass. So you have actually various kind of vegetation as well. That is more maybe a reflective of tropical landscape.
So having all that, what are the kind of lifestyle or living are you trying to exude here in Windows on the Park?
Okay, basically what we want is, okay, this place would be more for, I mean, it's not too far from the city, you know.
Yeah,
but
it's only what, 16 kilometers away from the city?
Yeah, but at the same time, it will be an escape from the hustle and bustle from the city. When you come back here, we want it to be a place where you actually want to come home to.
Yeah.
And then when you come back here, you come into your home, and you walk in and you feel that, you know, this is really a home for me.
Yeah.
Okay, in the evening or during the weekends when you have time to spare, there's a huge place outside of your home where your children can play safely, where you can actually relax, make friends with the neighbors, you know. Like we actually have 3 different parks: the quiet park, the active park.
Okay.
You know, like the quiet park is a place where you can actually go and sit down there by yourself, read a book or something.
Or do nothing.
Or do nothing,
Yeah.
you know, or just maybe have a quiet chat with a friend or a neighbor. And then the active park will be a place where the children get to play. There's also another park where we're going to have the badminton court, and then the gym, and everything will be there. So it is a place where it's a kind of lifestyle that people look forward to when you live in a city where it's not easy to get. We call it Windows on the Park because in every apartment, when you look out the window, you see a park.
Yeah, like this one.
Yes, yes. You look out the window, or you come to the balcony, you look out the door, you see a park.
Okay.
Basically, every window will open up to a park. That's why we call it Windows on the Park. And you know, it is very nice when you wake up in the morning, you look out, you see a lot of green.
Yeah. Regardless on what story you're in,
Exactly,
yeah? Okay, talk to us about the architectural concept, because I can feel it's breezy in here, even though it's hot outside.
Yes.
You have lots of natural lights coming in.
What we do is, instead of designing the apartment lengthwise, we prefer to do it to make it wider.
Yeah.
So that way, we can actually have a very big balcony. Like this unit, we have like 33 feet of balcony.
Wow, that's huge.
Yes. And then the balcony door, as you can see, it opens up all the way. And we have actually very tall doors as well, so that you let in a lot of natural light. That way, you actually help to reduce energy in lighting the interior. And because of the big doors and huge windows, if you can see the bedroom, the windows are actually extra large as well. And they let in, if you open the windows or the doors, then you let in a lot of air.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of cross ventilation. And this helps you to reduce energy as well in terms of cooling down the interior. Another thing is, if you look at the design in the interior, we have this concept we call spatial planning.
Okay.
Basically, what we do is that we look at the available space within each lot, and then we will come up with a plan where the size of each section of the house, from the master bedroom to the living area to the kitchen to the dining area to the other bedrooms. The ratio of each space is actually very optimum. Basically, you see a lot of people when they sometimes they think, oh, yeah, why do I have so much space here but too little space there?
Yeah.
We help to actually address this issue. Basically, you come in there, you see that everything is just the right size.
Yeah.
You know. So this is what we call spatial planning. This is an SDB intellectual property actually.
Okay.
And then another thing that's different is that for each unit, each floor of every unit, when you come out from the lift, it's only your apartment. You see, like a lot of places, you do walk down the corridor and then you see a lot of other
apartment.
units.
Yeah.
But no, not here. You come out to your floor, it's only your unit.
Okay, but that does not mean on each floor there's only one unit?
No, because there'll be several lift cores. So each lift core will be dedicated to only one apartment.
All
of course,
right.
throughout the 33 stories.
And you have quite a reasonable price for all this, because I can see that in each unit there's something that's been given by SDB, like the marble slab for the bathroom. You also put in the kitchen cabinet and also the fridge. Why do you feel that it is crucial to give all this in your development?
Okay, basically because you see, people who live in the city, especially, a lot of people actually, both husband and wife are working. So you have very little time to actually take care of these sort of things. Like when you come both in your apartment, and you have to worry about getting a fridge, a washing machine, the oven, and all this. There's a lot of time that's actually spent on getting all these things done.
And budget as well.
Budget as well.
Yeah.
So basically, what we do is that all these things which any family needs anyway, we decide that you should come with the apartment, like the kitchen cabinet. You know, it takes time to actually install this. If you buy a unit which doesn't have it, so people actually save a lot of time when everything such thing is provided. Actually, you can actually come in with just your bag of clothes, and then of course you just need to buy a bed. You're ready to stay here. All
right. So having said that, what would be your target market? The family, obviously.
Okay. We are looking at basically. The senior executive who live in the city, or people with children, or because the units are very big, 2,400 to 2,500 square feet. There's literally a lot of space for many people. You can have your children with you, and you can even have your parents with you. You know, for a fairly large family as well. And then we are looking at maybe people who live around here who want to upgrade to a better lifestyle. You know, and then of course people even. And anywhere in the Klang Valley or even other states, people who have ties in KL or who may be coming to KL to work or whatever, this would be the people who would buy.
All right. So are there more units up for grabs?
There still are some units up for grabs, but they're going very fast.
Okay, so thank you so much, Guan Jin.
Thank you.
That's all the time we have for this segment. There you go. There are only a few units left for you to grab at Windows on the Park. So with that, I see you again on the next segment.